Anyone who is joining me for this? I'm just waiting for a game to start. I mean, Eugen 12, loop 10v10, it's a standard 10v10. Sadly, there are no tacticals filling up at the moment. But I will suffer through a normal 10v10. I'm just musing over the fact that there is a person in my game who has... or is level 100. I don't believe that anyone has reached level 100. I believe they have altered their files. But I have got a screenshot of that. Yes, other people are saying level 100 in chat. No surprise there. Yes, he's not really level 100. That's edited. Let's see what happens in game. Come on, game, you can start now. It's a long countdown. At least it felt very long. Okay. Hey, Skiff, how are you doing? Oh wow, people actually saying hello in chat. How rare. Oh well, I will respond. I'm alright, thanks, Skiff. How are you doing? Where are people going? Let's have a look. So we've got that person going there. This person's going there. I mean, I could go the middle. I just don't have any forward deployment. I want to take Bravo. And that's brave, going all the way to Bravo. We need to secure the middle. I guess I'll go here. Did you enjoy your ranked game? Let's go for a couple of Jaeger Aufkall, I reckon. So Jaeger are still pretty good. I reckon we can get them into the town. I just don't have forward deployment, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. I'm going to want some AA. Let's get it. Chaparral and Stinger. Chaparral can stay a little bit further back. Chaparral will go to here for now. Stinger will deploy in preferably there. I'm going to need a couple of military police. The lack of forward deployment is going to be a pain for me here. But we will just try and get in the town. And then engineers flash. 3 of those.
Looking for enemy planes.
Those guys out in here if we can. Yeah, we got no one else. Oh, someone is putting stuff down there. We could probably do with 3 people in the middle. No one ever does that. Hey, Railgun. We have points left to spend, but I think I'll bring a tank in. But I'm kind of want to bring an ACAV in over there. I mean, I feel like I'm just going to end up flooding this with infantry. Jaeger's pretty cheap. Let's bring those in as well. Let's see what we're up against. Choppers in the middle. So grab an A10. It's going to come in handy one way or the other. And at least if we have issues with choppers, it's pretty effective at dealing with that. Lots of stuff there. Right, Jäger Aufkall, let's go. And she goes you down that road. Nothing. Oh, here we go.
Yes, sir. Everybody, check your
Get military police in here. Let's get a military police in there.
If the enemy is in range,
Let's get all the flash moved up. We'll get off to that side. Maybe another building. Stinger's in a good position. Chaparral can probably push up to here. Let's bring in a couple of cannon Jagdpanzers at this side. Maybe not quite that far forward. Let's bring in a couple of Rangers. They're pretty cheap as well. A couple of Rangers.
yes, sir. We'll find them.
So we've got some T-60 to deal with. Oh, they're just coming straight into the town. Wow. Get these guys back. A couple of supplies into the town. Jaegers get out. Jaegers push up.
Yes, Captain.
Maybe I need my tank at the other side. Let's bring in another Abrams then up here. That would be 2. Wow. That is early for that. 2 Buratinos right off the bat for the enemy team. I mean, I know it is a... Oh wow, don't go in the church building. Poor military police.
Yes, sir. Hunt for commies. Beware, commies nearby. One less commie. Warn enemies, red leader. I'm listening.
Let's get over here. Cause some issues. ACAV come all the way up. In fact, both of you just come up there. Cannon Jagdpanzers come over that way.
Yes, Captain. Commies, right up. Get in formation.
How are these guys doing? Not good. Pull back. You guys push up. You guys push up. You guys push up. Yeah, go push up. Anyone would think they're retreating. They are nearly out of ammo. Let's bring... We've got a tank coming in, haven't we? Good. Push the flash up. Let's get this guy into there. I don't really have good eyes on anymore. Let's get the Jäger Aufkall moved up. And the Jagdpanzer come in and deal with that. You guys are going to unload. Ranger's going to push up there. Didn't I call in some recon over there, or did I make that up? I think I made that up. Let's get some recon in over here. Oh, here comes some choppers. Chaparral move up into position. Get these guys into here. Thunderbolt in. Thunderbolt can assist. Never mind, Thunderbolt doesn't need to assist. Evac as soon as you come in. Because we've already dealt with this, I think. Yeah, they're retreating that. Chaparral can push up. Stinger can push up. Jaeger can push up. Jaeger Aufkall are going to push up. Tank's in a good position. This tank's going to push up this way. Oh, he's actually taking fire, so we'll evac him. Oh, a tank to kill. Boom. Yeah, that's a tank to kill. Yeah, get Alpha, push up. You guys push up this way. The Rangers push up as well. One of these supply trucks move up here. Let's get these guys up to the front as well. Chaparral can push up this way. So there's a chopper over there. Go, Cannon Panzers! Do your thing! I know, Wonky. I'm alright, thank you.
What are your orders, sir? Reverse. We keep facing the enemy.
Playing my nice chill 10v10s. So, we have... Oh, wow. My buddy here got wrecked. Oh, dear.
Yes, Captain. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them.
Okay, well, that's not good, is it? So, I need another Abrams in. I need... probably Recon Bradley in. I don't want it coming in that side. I'm going to hold this side fine. Let's get a Chaparral in here.
Yes, Captain.
Unload these guys. Get the scouts over here into that building. The ACAV can come over here.
I hear you loud.
That needs repairing, but it should be okay there. Let's get... there you get Alpha Colour over here. Poor scouts. I didn't mean for you to go into that chopper. That's my bad. That's my bad. Let's get this guy back over this way. He's building up stuff to come across there, but we should be able to deal with that. Just going to move these guys into this area. I do need to deal with this, though. Anti-air, Stinger. Oh, this guy's bringing in a couple of Chaparrals. Okay. That's fine. This was thinking about shooting at that and then changed its mind. How are these guys not shooting at it? Artillery coming in on... well, not me. Come get on that tank, please.
What are your orders, sir?
Oh.
Yes, Captain. Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
Chaparral will die. I should have just pulled it back. There we go.
It's hot here. Good job, gunner. Reverse.
Job done. Get me another Chaparral in here. That was very silly of me to lose that.
Commies, right up. Get in formation. Hit.
I don't know. I feel like I can relax more in 10v10s. I prefer the tacticals, admittedly. And hi, Elix. I mean, it's really... I enjoy it as a game. Did you like Wargame Red Dragon? If so, you'll probably enjoy WARNO. It's early access, though, so the decision has to be yours. I never say to people, you must buy this when it's early access. Because I feel like, you know, it's got to be a decision you make yourself.
Yes, sir. More gas, driver. Enemy spotted. What are your orders, sir?
I want more recon. I think we're pretty secure here. They're not going to push across this area. I'm just going to move that up there. Would kind of like to move... I'll leave one squad of rangers here. We'll move one this way. This Jaeger Alpha is going to move this way.
Wir sind die bewegliche Verteidigung. Ein aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Kein Panzermann. Soll besser sein. Fahrer, langsam rückwärts. Marsch.
Yak Panda's getting a little bit overexcited there. They need to be careful. We need to push across here, though. The enemy's actually winning at the moment. I didn't realise that. I wasn't really looking. Ah, you've never played one like this. Ah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, in that case, that's difficult to say then. that's a different matter entirely.
At your orders. Okay, sir. What are your orders, sir?
I don't know how to answer that one. Yeah, if you like World War II, Steel Division 2 is basically the last game that Eugen made, so it's not dissimilar.
Good job, Gunner. Waiting for instructions.
Let's get over here. Let's get those Jaeger up here. Let's get some flash over here as well. Let's get these guys deployed up here. You're going to come up here as well. Oh, T-80s. Ah. Didn't smoke in time, wasn't paying attention.
Good job, Gunner. I hear you loud and clear.
I mean, it's fine. I'm going to win the fight, but it's a shame to lose a tank over it. Have we got no command in here? We do have an Abrams command tank there, but it's not actually in the point. Heaven's sakes.
Waiting for instructions.
His command back in, but mine's going to come in over here.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I don't think it's a night map, but it is quite grey, isn't it? I agree.
Good job, Gunner.
It is quite grey.
Tank ready. Hull ammo spent. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Fighting enemy.
That is a lot of BMP3s. Jesus.
Open fire. Vehicle bereit. Platoon formed and ready. One less copy. Yes, sir. Damn, that was close. Successful hit. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Keep losing tanks. I just don't care enough. That's my problem. I mean,
Combat speed.
all Eugen games are very complicated for someone who's never played an RTS game before. That's my honest feeling on that. I think it's very difficult to get into their games if you're brand new to RTS, because it's a different style and level of gameplay to what's usually in these types of games. There are a lot of enemy units in here.
Bogies ahead. Ready to engage.
I'm going to be an annoying person and bring in a MLRS because I can. Thank you for following, Velos. It's certainly not an easy place to start. There's a steep learning curve. I think it would be wrong to tell you any different than that. Oh, hey Razman. Thank you for following. Have you never followed before? How rude. How rude. He followed while I'm playing WARNO instead of War Game. Is that embarrassing for you, dude? Clearly a mistake. Love you, Razman. When was the last time you booted up WARNO?
Yes, sir.
What's my MLRS? There it is.
Be a shot for this thing. 10 degrees up. Fire. What up, you down?
Do I have to bring in more infantry to deal with these people?
Food is formed and ready.
How rude.
Yes, sir. All ammo spent. Go back. Slow. What up, you down?
They really don't like me.
6. Mount it up.
There's quite a few people in the middle. Including this Polish flag guy who is
Successful hit. Unchecked and ready.
level 100, so he's clearly edited his files somewhere.
Good job, Gunner. Let's go. Fresh delivery. En route. Sally! Ein Panzermann. Muss besser sein.
Anyone would think they're going to come across there, you know?
What do you need, Captain? We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Target neutralized. Another one bites the dust.
Many cannon Jagdpanzers to come and assist.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation. Wir sind ganz hoch. Den haben wir geknackt. Everybody, check your ammo. Hunting for commies. Panzerjäger bereit. One more hit and we're done. Rückwärts Marsch. Front
They
to
really
free.
want to come across there. I'm excited.
Good ready, sir.
Logistics, a couple of those to rearm that.
Bogies ahead.
Couple of logistics in there.
Enemy spotted. Beat seat. Aus dem Busch.
I suppose I could run the cannon Jagdpanzer away, but it's slowing them down so well.
Artillery at your orders. Yes, sir. Reverse. Keep
Now, the main issue here is those T-55s are going to be close to my units, and I don't want that.
ready to attack, control. Good job, Gunner. Out there, you shoot first and ask questions later. Tank ready. Button up. We're engaging. Good job, Gunner. Enemy spotted. It's hot here. Waiting for instructions.
Come on, Thunderbolt.
We've got this. Good job, Gunner. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Just give me a target.
Will I play any more SD2?
Raven 4.
On and off once in a blue moon, I guess. I'm not a big SD2 fan. I don't mind it. It's just it's definitely not my my favourite thing in the world. Time for an IHOP, perhaps.
Target down. Waiting for instructions. Waiting for instructions. Short ammunition. Red 6. Mount it up. Go back. Slow.
Get these supplies sold. Oh,
Yes, sir. Ignite
rocket
belt.
attack choppers again. And here's me with not a huge amount of
Enemy spotted.
AA available. That is true. There's no time limit in ranked, is there, in SD2? I always remember Protoss complaining about it.
Fire, sir. Fall back. This war will be over by Christmas.
Where is this? There we go.
Recon unit
Scouts come and sit at the edge of there. Stinger doing its job. Good.
At your orders. Move cautiously, boys. Fall back.
Just careful of that chaparral. I've lost enough chaparrals this game. We've pretty much taken over the rest of the map. The middle's a bit of a struggle because there's like 3 or 4 of them here. But that's always the case. But this guy's done a good job of pushing back in there. Because the guy who was originally there got pushed out. So the fact the back end's pretty decent. My many tanks win that fight. I like a 40-minute time limit on games. I think 40 minutes is a good amount of time to spend in a game.
Yes, Captain.
Personally.
Adjusting on target. To all units. Enemy sight. Damn, that was close.
Mortars are annoying.
Where do you want to deliver?
They don't do a lot of damage, they're just very annoying.
Backwards. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. At your orders. It's hot here. Go back. Slow.
Big artillery, however, does hurt. They killed my tank.
Yes, sir. Let's have a look around. Damn, that was close.
Mortars are more just annoying for infantry. Bring Bradley in.
Waiting for order. Let's go. Stay quiet. Damn, that was close. Let's go. Waiting for instructions.
I can fire RT2.
Get out of here. Yes, sir. Will do, sir. Damn, that was close.
I mean, we have won. I'm not sure I've done a huge amount of this game other than tried to hold this point and lose a bunch of Abrams.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I guess I pushed the person there out and stopped them coming back across. But I didn't exactly manage to push this... No, well, to be fair, there's 2 or 3 people in that corner of the point, so we've struggled to push them out. Do you not like the new "you've won" thing? The whole victory thing, Razman. Wargame doesn't have that. Doesn't tell you you've won. Not with all those flashy graphics. More than double kills to losses, I'll take that. I knew you were going to make a comment like that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that game wasn't actually too long. Nova is a very cute doggo. Except when she's playing FIFA on Xbox like that and screaming at people. Or was she playing Call of Duty? I can't remember. I didn't take the picture. Oh, there's a tactical game with people in it. I'm joining. Because I can. I'm joining the tactical game that's up, which has 5 people in it now. It is the UGen 06 All Maps 10v10 Tactical for anyone who wants to join. But yes, Wonky, I mean, I really do. I enjoy SD2 on and off, but it's again another UGen game that if you want to be good at it, you have to spend a lot of time learning it. And I kind of already know Wargame Red Dragon, which leans quite well into WARNO to some extent. So it's easier for me to pick this up and play it. Sorry, Razman. I know I just compared the two. I have no desire to become pro in either game. I don't want to spend the many hours that it would require to do this. Simple as that. I mean, you know, there are similarities throughout all of Eugen's games. The thing with I found with SD2 is infantry combat is very, very different. And obviously penetration and things like that is very, very different, whereas the penetration in WARNO is the same as a war game. Razman doesn't like SD2 and he doesn't like WARNO. In case that wasn't obvious. Just throwing that out there. Oh, this game's actually filling up. Again, we are in Eugen 06 all maps 10v10 tactical. It is the only tactical game that is filling up. You don't like war game? Are the 39th good in a forest? Well, I mean, they're an infantry division, so to some extent, yes. I'm going to be playing as the 39th in this game, if that makes you... Just because it was the first one I picked. Look, Razman, my understanding is you absolutely despise WARNO with a passion. Like, you would like to purge it from the earth. This is what I understand. I don't think it's overplayed at all. I think you just despise it with a passion. Well, of course it's your fault. You stopped everybody moving from Wargame Red Dragon to WARNO, Razman. It's all your fault. How dare you? I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you tried WARNO. You didn't enjoy it. It's just one of those things. I don't mind that, Razman. Yes, you mentioned that wonky about armor values. I remember. I need to do that. That was very quick. Everyone's marked up very quickly. I don't know where to go now. I guess Leonid's pretty good for me as the 39th because I have some tanks and some infantry. Although this person is... Oh, that person's going there. I've just realised Stahlbrecher's in the game. We can go to all this area. Sounds good. I don't know what this person's doing. Well, hello there, Stahlbrecher. Do you know how to play 10v10? Because I only see you in 1v1s. I can give you some pointers, you know? I jest, obviously. For anyone who doesn't realise that I'm joking, I am joking. Stahl is a very, very good player. Get a T80BV, let's get a Strela, let's get Shepri RPO, who's gonna go over this way. These two are gonna move fast to the middle for now. Let's get some more recon for over at that side. We're gonna put couple or an RPO, not Strelky, and BMP guy. These guys are gonna go into here, and then let's get a Conkers in and sit him in the edge of there for now. I don't mind if he arrives a little bit later. And we can move them up into the buildings probably at some point. And that's our job. There we go. Done. Now we wait for more points. So this is my thing with Stahl. So in my head it's Breacher, but it's German, so I want to call it Brecher. I don't know why that is, but it is just because it's German. So that's what I want to say as a result. Oh, hello Nightbot. Nice of you to join us. Ronald Reagan's in this game. I see Ronald Reagan in it, around a lot. Amusingly, my buddy from Finland used to go by the name Ronald Reagan in the game, but I don't think it's him. We can push up quite far here. I want some more AA in. Let's bring in a Cub at the back. Put this in here. They're taking out the choppers, unsurprisingly, but that's alright. Let's get this guy over here. These guys can unload. We're going to move up there. The Strelky as well. Razvedka can push up. This guy's going to push over here. These guys are going to push up here. Get out up there. Bring in another tank when we can afford it, but we're looking pretty good here. Ronald Reagan's just going for it. Okay, fine, Ronald Reagan. I'm on my way. I am on my way.
Саперный взвод готов.
Bonkers, come and get in the building.
Что, заняться нечем?
Let's get this guy up this way. Right, let's go ahead and push up there. They're going that way. With the tank? Cheap tank. T-80B.
На связи.
Kind of want to push this up into there. These guys can deploy in here as well. Maybe at that side then.
Проверка связи.
This can push up to there.
Без шума и пыли.
Kill the Abrams! Kill the Abrams!
К бою готов. Громко и четко.
Why are you not killing the Abrams?
Слушаю вас, командир.
I suppose I should bring in a command vehicle. Can't afford one.
Жду новых указаний. Сделаем, товарищ командир. Жду ваших указаний. Броня на связи. Хорошо горит. Проверка связи. Прием. Противник по курсу. В работе готов. Все ранены. Экипаж танка к бою готов. Едем и стреляем во все, что движется. По местам.
More infantry, I guess?
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Anti-infantry, infantry, and... What are you, Metis?
По нам стреляют. Движение на горизонте.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, Razman. Living in Germany for over a year did leave me with a little bit of German, I guess.
Приготовиться к бою.
An MW1! Oh dear.
Слушаю вас, командир.
Cub can move up. Let's get a Ural in.
Экипаж танка.
Where's my other T80 that I called in? Being very slow.
Молодчик. Всем залечь. Первый взвод. Вперед. Весь во внимании.
I think we need some artillery in, don't we? I also still need a command vehicle in here. A command vehicle for in there with some recon to cover it because
Готов. Быстрее.
the chopper can do it.
Первыми.
But we need to clear these buildings. Those poor Motostralki are getting wrecked. Could do with a couple of logistics up.
Готовьтесь. Противник замечен.
That other tank's going to come over this side.
Готов. Давай назад.
Run away from the dragons! Run away!
Проверка связи. Прием.
RPOs.
Движение на горизонте.
Once I cap this with my command, I can move my command up to the front. I want that RPO over this side. Motostralki can stay. In fact, no, Motostralki can get over there as well. Just get everything over this side.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Слушаю вас, командир.
I do feel like I need some artillery to clear out that side of the point. Yes, so most missiles require line of sight to actually hit their target. So if you can move out of line of sight, you can get smoke in front of you, then they're guaranteed to miss.
Огонь по готовности. К бою. Готов.
You need to pull back so you can rearm. More logistics. That is now capped.
У нас потери.
Let's get up here and counter cap this. Concerned about the attack beacon, but
Оружие на изготовку. Не отставать.
grenade launcher, you want to fire?
Взвод построен и ждет приказов. Еще бы чуть-чуть! Проверить заряжение.
Nice tank there.
Готов. Давай назад.
Let's Vedka right up to the edge, please.
Потом первыми. Проверка связи. Прием. Огонь по готовности. Движение на горизонте. Слушаем ваши указания.
Pull that back.
Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами. Проверить амуницию.
Oh, engineers. Not good.
Просим помощи! Как слышно? Слушаю, товарищ командир. День твой, последний приходит. Буржуй! Красная армия всех сильней. Сильное сопротивление!
Sapri RPO are far, far away.
Ну, приказом. Достанем их из-под земли. Выходим и в стороны. Солдат, спит, служба идет. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
There's a few people here.
Задним ходом марш! К бою готов! У нас потери! Так держать, бойцы!
AA can be strong. It's a bit of a mixed bag. It's not the be all and end all, certainly.
Есть указания, командир.
It misses a lot.
Ну, поехали. Тишина в эфире. Начать движение. О контактах докладывать. Товарищ командир.
Still need some more RPOs in here.
Нужны боеприпасы.
This will get artilleried immediately.
Родину защищать. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Push these guys
Броня. Цель обнаружена.
forward.
Оружие
Sapri
на
stay
изготовку.
there. That's empty, so it can be sold. We need more of these in.
К рейсу готов, товарищ командир.
Let's bring in one of those as well.
Без шума и пыли. К бою готов.
Good. Stal's on the move. Let's give him a hand
Жду
with
новых
our
указаний.
big tanks.
Всем залечь. Проверка связи. Прием.
BMP1 can push up to help there. Let's get these guys this way.
Жду
Max
приказа.
Strelke can move up. Sapri RPO can push back here. Dragons are dealt with. They've got Abrams here, they've got Leos.
Потери. Товарищ командир. Проверка связи. Прием. Молодец, наводчик. Жду ваших указаний. Боекомплекта больше нет. Экипаж танка к бою готов. Встаем назад.
Here's the artillery.
Просим помощи! Как слышно? Жду новых указаний.
I need another tank. Everything's taking a long time to get here, which is kind of frustrating.
Товарищ командир. Взвод построен и ждет
Let us go. Let's go, go, go. The big tanks are a problem. Where's my conkers? Zvedka push back up so we can see what's going on. RPO, push up again. T80B's okay. It's not too badly damaged. Come on, get the kill. You hit it, but you didn't kill it. What is the penetration on that again? 17. I'm happy to lose that. I killed the command tank. I'll take that. I will happily take that. MW1 is definitely dead because we've got loads of AA. Let's bring in... Conkers are in a decent position. Let's bring in another Conkers for here. Let's bring in... Recon for this side. Really need that tank repaired. Ronald Reagan might be about to solve that problem for me. They really don't like the buildings. They're just killing them all. Sapri RPO back and repair them. Let's bring in another tank. Engineers, don't scare the BMP. I mean, these guys are pushed right back. We are currently +3. We were losing, but we're doing alright now. Possibly helping Elena next, because we're holding this. This far side isn't looking too bad. We just need to get into a good defensive position now, so let's push the Conkers up here. Rozved can get over there as well. Holding some more Conkers. T80 is going to come all the way over here. This one is repaired. Thank you very much, Ronald Reagan. Your truck arrived before mine. Artillery isn't going to do them much good on this point now. Maybe if they smoked. That was one of the enemy guys surrendering. Get these guys pushed up. Let's put the Sapri RPO just to defend the back there. These two, we can send them over there, I guess, but I don't think they'll push this point that much now. Loads of Strelas here from Ronald Reagan. Conkers can sit right at the edge of this and should have a really good line of sight. Reasonably good past everything, yeah, good. Where are all my tanks at? My many tanks are called in. You're actually going to unload over there. You're going to come up here. Okay. Rocket RT. Hey Grigory, how you doing, man? Let's take a pot shot at this tank, shall we? Many tanks here. Many tanks. How can I not shoot at that? Is there a hill here? There is a hill there. Oh. Interesting. I couldn't see that.
За родину! У нас потери! Может, чайку?
That is interesting.
Выше нас только звезды!
Svedka is going to push up there then. Easy, you can come over that way. Thinking we don't need to help here.
Feindkontakt! Waffen scharf!
Rules dropping for free for all the factions. Interesting. And a free Tyranid model. Oh, that's a shame. I wish it was earlier in the month that you could get the free model. Because I would actually be going to a town this weekend that has a Games Workshop in it still. Because where I'm living doesn't anymore.
Враг в поле зрения.
I think these guys are going to clear this, you know. I could be wrong. But I think they're okay.
Готов к бою.
A lot of tanks around here still.
Ein Aufsichtswert. Erwarten Befehl.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just a little bit concerned that they're going to try and come through the forest. So I'm going to bring in some of these guys because they have very high damage and some Strelki to just be distraction.
Противник по курсу. К работе готов. По местам! Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Цель твой.
Anyway, we can push these guys up to the edge of this now and just be annoying.
Так им.
Plus 12 now, we're well ahead in points.
Еще бы чуть-чуть.
How dare you, sir? Hates WARNO, hates 40k.
Противник по курсу. К работе готов. Экипаж.
How dare you hate on 40k?
Молодец, наводчик. Задним ходом марш. Громко и четко. По цели огонь.
No, Thunderbolt!
Задним ходом марш. Противник по курсу. К работе готов. По местам.
So rude. So rude.
Врезаемся! Враг в поле зрения. Ждем цели указания.
Now I have to move my cub up.
Принял. Делаем. Новый рейс. Застанем их из-под земли. Feind Bereitschaft.
Rugan hitting there apparently.
Противник по курсу. К работе готов.
It's nice that they're giving away some free models, considering how much they cost these days.
Противник замечен. Удивить значит победить. Готов к бою. Камня на камне не оставим. Враг в поле зрения.
I mean, we're about to win, so... Who's the boss has surrendered? You were not the boss, sir. You were not the boss. Surrendered immediately before it finished. I didn't do a huge amount there. 1,600 to 800. Okay, double, but I didn't do a lot. Ronald Reagan did all the work. And Stal. No, Stal was about the same as me. It's because he's used to playing 1v1s. Oh, I need to build my Necrons. Stop reminding me my box of shame. It's just sat there. I need to build and paint them. You know, my paints are probably knackered because they've been there for like 2 years. I brought a beautiful luminescent pink paint to do the Necron eyes and stuff. Right. It is just before 9. One more game of WARNO, and then I'm switching to Wargame Red Dragon. If anyone wants in, we are in Eugen 06. We are in Eugen 06 all maps 10v10 tactical for anyone who wants to play. I will change decks. What should I play as? Someone pick a pack deck. First person to say a pack deck, I will play that. Except for Berliner, because I don't have one. KDA, okay. KDA was the first real one, because Red Dragons isn't the thing in WARNO. Wargame is the same as WARNO. Fictitious World War III set in 1980s. Late 1980s, early 1990s. Oh, careful, Wonky. You might set Razman off. Stal abandoned me and joined the other team. I see you over there, Stal. I see you. No, so yeah, Wargame and WARNO play very differently. There are things that Wargame does a lot better than WARNO, but it doesn't have all of the mod cons, the quality of life, the prettier graphics, but airplay, line of sight and optics are all much better in Wargame. They're much more understandable. You just unfortunately don't have a line of sight tool. If you stuck a line of sight tool, if you put a line of sight tool in Wargame Red Dragon, it would make such a massive difference to that game. Because it has much better optics and stealth. It makes a lot more sense. Yeah, WARNO has all these things that make it more comfortable, basically. Oh, Stal, you didn't have to switch back to my team style. I wouldn't have been that offended. I would have crushed you. Or mostly being crushed by you, but the only pro I can crush in this is Razman. The game is on his channel where I crushed him. Just throwing that out there. So when he says, "Why are you bad at WARNO?" bear in mind that I've beaten Razman. Oh, this map again. Okay. Lies, lies. It's on your channel. You put the game up. It's there forever now, Razman. There forever. Oh yeah, deck building's very different in Wargame compared to WARNO. Yes, we can go to Elena area. I did Elena earlier, so can I go to Fedor? Just for a change. But I will sort of go. Oh no, someone's going there. Okay, maybe I am going Elena then. I was going to go Fedor way, but we'll go to Elena. We can hit Elena hard. What have I got? I don't even know what I've got in this deck. I don't play the KDA. I have some forward deployment troops. That's half the battle, right? I have Spetsnaz forward deployment. In fact, that's the only forward deployment I seem to have. So I'm going to spend a small fortune on Spetsnaz. Have Clara, small team, Spetsnaz, Gru. Oh, they can be forward deployed as well. Ah! Well, let's get really in everybody's face then. And then I guess we spam a couple of SPG-9s. And 30mm grenade launcher. Military police because they're silly. And when I say silly, they're pretty good. Some flamethrower dudes. And a Panzerjäger. So basically an absolute shed load of infantry. And then my anti-air isn't good here. So we'll take a couple of these guys in back. There's plenty of recon coming in from Ronald Reagan, so that's good. Oh yeah, smoke on tanks is great. Really, really helpful. I wonder why they never added that to Wargame. Oh, crap. Right. Something about that map crashes my game. The entire server's probably gone down. The entire server's probably gone down. There's something about that map. I've reported it to them multiple times. I bet the entire server's gone. It's something about that map. It's happened multiple times. What's wrong with the KDA deck? It may have been that I, in a mad dash, built that KDA deck the other day. But what's wrong with the Bua KDA deck? I'm booting the game back up. Oh, that's a shame. Annoying. Apologies for the black screen. I suppose I could have put the lobby screen on and make you all look at a black screen for a bit. It's fine. It's like looking back into your soul if you're Razman. Just darkness. This is taking a long time to load back in the game. I'm slightly concerned. Okay, I'm very concerned. Well, there we go. That was weird. UGen05 all maps 10v10 tactical. Let me have a look, because I reckon if I go to show games and look at running, hide the chat, sorry. Running games. Yeah, UGen06 is gone. So the server just went on that map again. There it is, UGen06. Basically, it's restarted. The server crashed and restarted. I don't think I get a replay, but I will mention it again to the devs. It's very weird. Oh yeah, don't take Razman too seriously. We all know he's the reason that no one plays WARNO. We can't give him the platform. Oh, there is another 10v10 tactical. I missed that. Did that just come out? Ah, I'm in this one now. Yeah, there was another 10v10 Eugen 08 on Crown, which is a nice map, but it's fine. I'll stay here. I'm in Eugen 05, all maps 10v10 tactical. We're going to play Loop again and see if it crashes immediately. If it crashes immediately, I'm going to play War Game, because that doesn't generally crash that much when I join a 10v10. Yeah, I don't know why that's done that again. But that it does keep happening. Look, the guns are so poo. I really don't get on with the. Let me have a look. I've not been enjoying the guns lately. The anti-air guns. They're So drop a Strela card, you reckon? I guess there is a lot of Strelas. I guess it is a 57mm. I will give it a go. It's bleeding expensive. I'll say that much. 100 points. Yeah, I've not got on with the anti-air guns lately. I've just been taking missiles. I always feel like they're quite disappointing. I mean, the thing is, the guns don't actually kill, though. They tickle and stress them out. It tends to be the missiles that get the kill on the aircraft. I know what you mean, though. But as I was saying earlier, one of the things that Wargame does better is the airplay. The way the aircraft behave and everything is just better. That is one of the big things about Wargame that remains superior, as well as recon and stealth and optics. Artillery, yeah, I mean, artillery needs to not be too powerful or it just becomes ridiculous. They can do a lot of damage, but like some stuff I still think is too strong in the game. The Buratino wonky, which is, I think there's a video of that on my channel, a short. But basically it's a TOS-1, if you've ever heard of it. The Russians still use it, but it damages everything over quite a big area. Where in Wargame it tended more just to kill infantry. In this it kills everything. Yeah, the Buratino is frustrating. I'm slightly concerned by how long this game is taking to load stuff now, since that crash. Yeah, artillery in SD2 is very different. It feels different. Yes, the off-map artillery is crazy in SD2. I'm sure the first deck that Grigory told me to build, or helped me build in SD2, didn't that have some off-map artillery? I'm very concerned by how long this is taking to load. This is taking far too long. Something's gone horribly wrong with this game. Yeah, that's what you... It was that you gave me, the 600mm one. I think I used it once. Right, so... The fact that... Oh, we're in, finally. All because one person left the game. All because one person left the game. Roland has kindly put my name down. Thank you. Should we try that again? Should we actually deploy this time, please? That would be fun. Zeke Jaeger's coming here as well. Oh well, we're going to absolutely smash the middle because there's going to be 4 of us. So once we take the middle, we can spread out to get Fedor as well. So that works for me. SPG 9. Couple of Pioneer Flams. Motsuchen, Panzerjäger, 30mm. There we go. Good selection of nonsense. Straight into the middle. And then anti-air. There you go. I will bring one of these. Really? It's so expensive at 100 points. I'm not bringing one. I'm taking 2 Strelas. I'm sorry, Grigory. It's so expensive. I just can't bring myself to do it. Suppose I should consider bringing a tank up here as well. I think a T62... Have you? Yeah, T62 M1 is enough. Because I'm not going to be at a range where I'm going to use the missiles. Let's get it over there. I think you might have sent me a picture of that, Grigory. I know you sent me a picture of one of the artillery pieces in Lego. This time, the server will not crash. Well, we've got someone everywhere, so we should be alright. And there's going to be 4 of us hitting Elena, which is a good number, because Elena is usually the place that gets hit hardest. I'm saving 190 points in case I need to call in aircraft or something. Hopefully not. But I always like to have spare. And since we've got plenty of people, these guys are nice and far forward, so I'm going to try and get right to that side. Since I've got forward deploy, hopefully... Ah, the enemy has forward deploy as well. Fine.
понял. Он так и не понял, что это было. Первый взвод, выдвигаемся.
Good out. Rocket choppers. Good shout.
Саперный взвод готов. Все ранены. Ады баты шли в
Slightly outnumbered at the minute.
Готов к бою. Враг в поле зрения. Я наружу. Прятаться нам годится. Нужны боеприпасы. Дамы, весел скалы.
Jaeger can come over here. SPG-9 can come over here. And the Astralis can come over here. Flame dudes, get in there. Suchin, get in there. Spetsnaz crew are going to get in there. These guys can push up. Let's bring in a couple of more flame guys. HE bombers coming in at that side. HE bomber's dead. Good. Didn't hit anything important. CVs, who needs... Oh, shit. The other side's gone. Shit, shit, shit. Anti-tank jet, there we go.
Просим помощи! Как слышно? Врача!
I was going to say the jet's dead, but at least I killed the leopard. I'll take that. Need to kill the other leopard. I don't care if I lose the jet. I need to kill the leopard.
Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Der ist hinüber. Gegen Faschismus und Militarismus. Достанем их из-под земли! Яблочко.
That'll do. Good.
Lage Information für uns. Вперед! Ищем цели! 5. Kompanie bereit. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Товарищ командир. Еще чуть-чуть и... Молодец, заводчик. Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Молодец, заводчик. Жду ваших указаний.
A lot of gunners in there. Oh, they're all gunners. That's alright. Gunners we can deal with. Wait. Oh god, gunners have AT. Do they always have AT? I kind of forgot they had AT. I thought they just had machine guns. Yeah. That's a boo-boo on my part.
Нужно уходить отсюда. Обнаружен противник.
Hmm. Well, someone managed to get in there. Panzerjäger's working hard.
Защищайте орудие. Marschformation. Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt.
What tanks? Another logistics truck in here.
Враг в поле зрения. Сделал его. Korridor, Joho. Bewegung, Abstände vergrößern.
Two Buratinos, but nothing defending there.
Feindkontakt.
I'm surprised I guess we're doing well elsewhere.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Auf Empfang. Funker, fordern Sie neue Munition an. Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides. Abgesessene Kampfweise. Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Auf geht's. Heiße Socken sind garantiert. Neue Befehle? Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Artillery coming in, that's helpful.
Stehe unter starkem Abwehrfeuer. Puma, Ende. Hier, Puma, sind auf Empfang. Neue Aufträge?
I'm worried about the back here.
Und danke die Feuer, so это было. Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft? Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken.
There's Challenger Mark II over there.
Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
Won that fight, that's good.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
More things coming in there. Dragons.
Und noch eine Leichensack. Враг в поле зрения. Проверить амуницию. Neun Einsatzraum? Der ist hinüber. Feind vernichtet.
And all those coming in there.
Benghazi 12 kampfbereit.
Challenge is an issue.
Sehr verlegt. Korridor, Joho.
I'm getting hit pretty hard. Need some more munitions in. Using a lot of artillery and mortars.
Verstanden! Aufführen und vernichten! In Deckung gehen! Kann nicht mehr lange durch! Neuer Spielauftrag? Hier Boris 1. Feind erkannt.
How can that see what looks like down a hill? Oh, it actually counts as not down the hill. Okay.
Und
Dear
noch ein
me.
Leichensack. Саперный взвод готов.
Well, I guess we're spamming artillery then. Hang on. I too can do this.
Sprung auf! Marsch, Marsch!
Artillery and mortar spam.
Погоды с зимой, БК!
One of those games.
Panzer einsatzbereit! Zurück! Neue Aufträge?
control the rest of the map to some extent. This guy could push right round into there. We'd be in a better position. But I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. We're holding off 5 people, which isn't bad in my book.
An dieser Position abgesetzte Kampfweise. Ruhe, erhört. Gegen Faschismus und Militarismus. Abgesessene Kampfweise. Wir Boomer sind auf Empfang.
See how you like your... Taste your own medicine, guys. No, I don't play any 1v1. Too old. I can't keep up anymore. More... I mean, this is supposed to be a tactical 10v10, to be fair. I need to move my mortars away. Time for the tanks, I guess. Wouldn't it be cool if I could finish off that tank with some mortars? That would be ridiculous, but I'm going to try. I am going to try. Mortars take so long to come back down. He has moved it. I don't have any big tanks, so I can't deal with the Challenger in that. That is my big issue. Those guys have managed to push into there. Good job. These guys haven't managed to control all of that. These guys, if this guy could get all of his stuff from there into there, they'd have taken that point. People always spend loads of time and money on this side of the map and they never move their units across. It's a really big waste of time. But yes, every player is firing all their artillery at this town at the minute. So I'm inclined not to buy more stuff to go in it. It's just a bad idea. Look at this Leo 2A3 right here. This is brilliant. Because it's really close to all my tanks. Boom. Now we back off. So they've paid for themselves already. They've just killed 2 or 3. More than paid for themselves. Now we just need to kill the Challenger Mark II. I'm going to call in the other anti-tank jet, and then I'm going to kill that Challenger when I see it again.
Движение на горизонте! Allzeit bereit, immer bereit. Ich kann die Kugeln an mir vorbeizischnüren! Feuerbereit. Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Interesting.
Papa! Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit! Treibstoff, Ersatzteile, Munition. Alles, was Sie brauchen.
See all the artillery immediately on my tanks. It's just crazy. That is one thing I hate about 10v10s in this, and tacticals aren't tactical enough. I've complained, no one cares. You mean, what? There's nothing left of the town. Town is gone.
Allzeit bereit, immer bereit. Alles innerhalb von 50 Meter ist ein Volltreffer.
More tanks.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Bereit zur Rekognoszierung, Genosse.
These guys got back in here, which is great. There's another Leo 2A3. It's how many Leo 2A3s can you have in those decks? I'm gonna kill it. Screw the Challenger. I'll kill the Leo. Although there's the Challenger. Ah! Let's kill one of them. I'll go for the Leo because we can see it. Beautiful. I'll take that. That'll do me. We've got an Abrams up here as well now.
Ja, Genosse Hauptmann. Marschband rollt.
Is that stuck on the bridge? No, it's not.
Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden.
How to kill the Challenger Mark II.
Bereit zur Rekognoszierung, Genosse.
I'll leave its RPG on. Uragan is very nice, yes. Uragan helps. Ridiculous T-55 A spam. Hey Phoenix, how you doing?
Artillerie zu Dienst. Ja, броня. Цель обнаружена.
There's that Challenger. I do have cluster bombers, so I don't have any cheap cluster bombers. Could go with a rocket though. Rocket. Oh, it's only got 4 rockets though. If it had more.
Neuen Einsatzraum. Движение на горизонте. Feuerbereit.
Let's help this guy out this side, shall we?
Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
And these guys walk into some mortars.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich.
Oh, Ronald Reagan with the T-80s.
Проверка связи. Прием.
T-62's on the way to assist.
Gegen Faschismus und
Push Motsuchin up as well, because the Motsuchin
Feuer. Fortbewegung.
do have anti-tank.
Движение на горизонте. Ruhe, erhören. Auftreten des Feinds selbstständig bekämpfen. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Feuer, готов. Наконец-то.
Focusing down the Challenger.
Wir schaffen es nicht. На связи. Наконец-то. Обнаружен
It's dead. Cluster coming in. I don't care. They did their job. Beautiful. T-55s have arrived.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Brenngranaten geladen, feuerbereit.
T-55s engage!
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Kontakt. Feuertreffer! Ziel zerstört!
Go T-55s, go!
Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Genosse! Sanitäter! Движение на горизонте! Verstanden! Aufführen gefällig!
More logistics required.
Bereit für die Feuermission.
Not sure what those are firing at still. Oh, I can't beat the Leo. There's another 2 Leos over there.
Feindkontakt!
Push the Spetsnaz and everyone up here. Let's go and push these guys out of this side. I mean, we've got complete control of the point. They've got no commands left. Yes, the commander was killed. Wonky, yes.
Кажется, это не наши.
Apologies. Just spotted your message. Yes. Basically, if their commander dies, then we take the point. Obviously, they could buy another commander.
Logistikkommando steht zu Ihrer Verfügung. Achtung, Feind in Sicht. Braucht jemand Munition? Противник по курсу, к работе готов. Anhalten, wir warten hier.
Oh, beautiful attempt there to kill those Leos.
Sanitäter!
I will bring in more tanks to assist with that at that side.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
I say I will bring in more tanks. I can't afford that many more tanks. I don't have that many in the deck, but I will try. I mean, we've won the game. It's over. We have got there eventually. These guys did really well at this side. Really well over here. So they can kill my commander, but we'd still control it until they get a command in. If they bring a command in, then it re-neutralizes it. So you don't have to leave your commander in to have it capped. But if they bring their commander in, they'll take control of it. But if you need to contest it, you both need a commander in. That sounds more convoluted than it is, really. But yes, if they wanted to take control of the point, they'd have to move their own commander in and kill ours. I would say, please watch my WARNO tutorials. There is a guide playlist, but I can't remember if I've covered that. 3,500 to 1,580 losses, I'll take that. That's not too bad. That was a rough game. It's a bad sign when I get MVP. We are in... What server are we in? We're in... Hang on. Is that easier if I just invite you like that? We're in Eugen 05. All maps, which is currently in debriefing. We'll have one more game of this. And then I will switch to Wargame for a couple of games. Though Dank hasn't appeared today. He's usually on to play Wargame. So, someone name a packed deck, and I'll switch to it. First person to mention one. I'll switch to my random packed deck. 7th Panzer, okay. 7th Panzer. Some people love the 7th Panzer, but I just don't like the T-72. There's nothing wrong with it as a tank. But I've never been a big fan. I don't know what it is. It's not a bad tank or anything. Right, while this game fills up, guys, I will just be right back. I'm just going to quickly grab a drink. I will be 2 minutes while I get some water. Where's the T-34? It is in the game. Did I miss anything? No is the answer. The game hasn't started yet. It is filling up though, so that's good. For anyone who wants in, we are in Eugen 05 All Maps 10v10 Tactical. And it is almost full. It is pretty much full. So, yeah, Wonky, one of the decks somewhere, I'm sure there is a T-34 in the game, but I can't remember who gets it off the top of my head. Someone does. It's a nice cup of tea. Oh, good. A different map. We haven't played this one tonight. Look at all the T-72s. It's so ridiculous. Also quite a lot of T-55s, to be fair. I mean, dedication to the cause, immediately Buratino comes out. I don't know. So, it's the sides that are going to get pushed. Let's do... there's someone everywhere. What? How is this person just going everywhere? Oh, they're just buying commands. I mean, that's a dedicated job to just buy commands for everywhere. Should we go to Boris and try and push into Jot? I guess. I will... I put my thing down. I'll go this side just because I've got my T-72s to try and cover the gaps. He says that, thinking... I say that, and I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, not convinced by my T-72 still. Alright. Motsuchen, couple of flams. Oh. Phoenix? Phoenix, I think your supply thing is too close to the road. It won't let me put the trucks on the road. There we go. I didn't know it did that. That must have been what the other guy was complaining to the other person about. Oh god, there's only 30 seconds. Yikes. I need recon. Special Alpha Clara, get forward deployment. Let's get them up. Just for the time being, let's just get them all the way up here. I expect I'll have contacts when I get there. Forgot to call in AA. I haven't called in any tanks because I just didn't care enough to. Call in a single T-72 for now. We'll see where we get to. It is weird, Phoenix. It is really weird. I genuinely... Like, in Wargame, unless it's right on the thing, it doesn't matter. Where are you going with that laser-guided bomber? I'm excited to see what he does here. I wonder if this is going to be like a pinpoint strike exactly where they're going to be. Well, I mean, it might make them think twice. That's for sure.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Hier, Puma, sind auf Empfang. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Hier Luft, Funküberprüfung, kommen. Движение на горизонте. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
How far forward can I get here? Pretty far, hopefully.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
Yeah, nice and far. We're about to have to engage them now. Interesting.
Hier, Puma, sind auf Empfang. Infanterie bereit. Wir haben Verluste.
Yeah, that's... You're slightly outnumbered, so you're going to run away now. Pioneer Flam. Special Alpha Clara can push up to there. Plenty of flams are going to come across here.
Auf der Spieß mit der Verpflegung. Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Yeah, little logistics truck to rearm these guys. Going to need some artillery to deal with that building, aren't we? A couple of mortars actually will do the trick. I'm happy with that. You're going to come to there. You're going to come to there. Actually, no, come here. Both of you can come up this way. Abrams command tank, okay.
Finger am Abzug, Rücken vor. Wir werden versuchen, unterwegs nicht gesehen zu werden.
See if we can get those guys in that building. This can push up to here. Turn off that weapon, as much as I appreciate the damage it's doing.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Let's stay there. What is that firing at? That's firing all the way over there. Hang on a minute. Where's my tank at? I might be able to get a side shot on that. They did send some infantry in here, but maybe. It's a funny map, I think.
Erwarten Befehle. Sanitäter! Sollte wen mitnehmen?
I mean, these guys don't stand a chance.
Fahrgelegenheit gefällig?
Neither did that SPW, but that's not the point.
Direkt los zur Volksmarine gegangen. Feind vernichtet!
Bring come more T-72s. My mortars arrived? Yes, they have.
Motor läuft. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Bereit für die Feuermission.
Time to annihilate that building.
Volltreffer. Bereit zur Rekognoszierung, Genosse. Hier, Puma, sind auf Empfang. Gerade, Hugo! Ummunitionieren in Bereitschaftsbunker! Achtung! Befehlsausgabe! Neue Befehle? Verstanden, Ende. Marschformation. Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Wir sind hier, Augen und Ohren, Genossen. Wir haben keine Munition mehr! Zurück!
Taking a little bit too much damage.
Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden.
Keep hitting that building. Flame troops doing their job. Can get in here. Have Clara pull back. Have Clara died. Doesn't matter. Oh, lovely. Something. Oh, BMP helped with that.
Neue Befehle? Bereit für den Kampf!
Here's the big artillery coming in on us, unsurprisingly.
Ich melde, Feind vernichtet. Was?
They've done a good job. Let's move them.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft?
Let's get some more recon in to here. Let's get some switching in a BMP. Cobra coming in. Cobra dead. Good. Let's move that. Aye. They're in a good position there. A little bit worried that none of this area is covered by anything.
Враг в поле зрения.
I want to push through here with tanks and stuff. Let's get some cheap tanks. Let's get a flame tank in and Got the T-55s. My other tanks are nearly here. Good.
Движение на горизонте! Panzer Marsch!
The AMX should be easy to deal
Was
with.
sind Ihre Befehle? Rückwärts Marsch! Und zum Feind! Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Wir bewegen alles.
Lovely. Plenty of ATGMs going in there. Let's push these two tanks up. See if we can get in range to hit that. I wonder how much they have in terms of infantry here. Time for some military police to assist. Can't go wrong with a few military police. And then I'm going to bring a command in to this side, hopefully. That is my plan anyway. Mortars coming in on me there. Fine. It's very all over the place though.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium!
Got that. Unload. Bradley at the back there. Good, they're all rearming. A lot of vehicles coming in, heading to your side, I think. Ronald Reagan and Phoenix. MW1 coming in there. Not sure what it went for. Did it even drop its payload? I don't think it did. Good, tank is ready. Alpha Clara is ready. Let's move the Alpha Clara up. Let's move the MG up. MW1 got out alive. Let's just move my Estrellas around a bit. Oh, they're bringing in loads of stuff in there. Let's make sure we give them some room for their money. There's a lot of enemies in this area. That worries me about my side, but I think we're okay for the moment.
Feind im Vorfeld, bereit machen. Feuer und Bewegung. Wir können beides. Achtet auf die Abstände, Genossen. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Jederzeit gefechtsbereit. Punktüberprüfung durchführen. Kommen. Weder Freund noch Feind. Nur lohnende.
Move our mortars around slightly.
Neue Befehle? Holen Sie das Fernglas raus.
There's a lot of stuff building up in here.
Враг в поле зрения. Hier Puma sind auf Empfang.
Lots of tanks and stuff as well. It's very concerning. More tanks to come in there.
Ihre Befehle, Genosse Hauptmann? Feuerschlag unterwegs.
Let's hit that Bradley. See if we can make it pull back.
Es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Враг беремен. Караул в ружье.
These guys are doing really well at this side. Well done, Phoenix and Reagan. Really good job. Concerned about this over here. I want some more recon to come in here. I want to come in here. And just one will do.
Sanitäter!
We'll tell them to get out in these buildings here.
Haben Sie neue Zielkoordinaten?
Oh wow, they're actually coming up with tanks. Interesting. Let's go! We can all fight together!
Aufkleber bereit. Ziel zerstört! Weder Freund noch Feind. Lohnende Ziele. Feindkontakt! Geschützt wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet. Ziel los. Funküberprüfung. Kommen. Rückwärts Marsch. Und zwar sofort. Verstanden. Führen Stellungswechsel durch. Ende. 5. Kompanie bereit. Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
That is a lot of Leos coming in.
Wir sind fürs Rohr. Rückwärts Marsch. Und zwar sofort.
I need a cluster bomber.
Sani! Bin im Luftraum. Wrack в поле зрения.
Anyone got any artillery?
Information für uns. Klar und deutlich. Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Wurde aufgeklärt. Wrack в поле зрения. Ziel zerstört! Verschossen. Ihr geheim zum Aufmunitionieren.
Annihilated! Let's roll!
Sanitäter! Визуальный контакт с противником. Ingame 12 luftbereit.
Oh god, no! That's allied artillery!
Panzer einsatzbereit. Wrack в поле зрения. Höre dich an, Genosse Hauptmann? Funküberprüfung durchführen.
Oh, that's quite a few of my little tanks. I'll live. The reinforcements have already arrived.
Waffen klar zum Gefecht. Wir rollen.
Probably need some more infantry now, though. Panzerjäger would have actually come in really handy there.
Приготовиться к бою.
Surprised my cluster bomber got out alive. I wasn't even watching it.
Bereit für die Feuermission. Hält von Freund und Feind.
Start hitting those buildings.
Враг близко. Защищайте орудие.
Infantry. Kolomatsuchin.
Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium!
I did lose
Ingame 12
my really good recon unit. That's a shame. My special Alf Clara. I have to bring some more in.
Nachschub ist nicht alles, aber alles ist ohne Nachschub nicht. Ist es wirklich sicher?
Great support from Phoenix. Great support.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать?
Interesting. Lots of stuff coming in there. What are all of those? Infantry of some kind.
Feuerunterstützung bereit. Feuerschlag
I
unterwegs.
can see them.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать? Ihr könnt Luftverteidigung bieten.
Jägers.
Es gibt nur zwei Arten von Menschen. Artilleristen und Ziele. Feuerbereit! Chronik ist ein! Klar zum Gefecht! Funküberprüfung durchführen! Kommen! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Zu Befehl! Verstanden, sind unterwegs. Ende. Ja, Genosse Hauptmann. Artillerie zu Dienst.
Is this my favourite game? No, I wouldn't. I don't think WARNO's my favourite game, no. I'm not sure I have a favourite game these days.
Ihre Befehle, Genosse Hauptmann.
I enjoy it. But I don't think it's...
Приготовиться к бою.
That's difficult. I'm not sure what my favourite game is these days. Favourite game of all time is probably... I'm going to say Red Alert 2.
Противник по курсу. К работе готов.
I have extremely fond memories of Red Alert 2.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an. Abgesessene Kampfweise. Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Sprung auf, Marsch, Marsch. Ah, es hat mich erwischt, verdammt, es hat mich erwischt. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Ihre Befehle, Genosse Hauptmann.
How rude.
Hallo, Hugo. Ummunitioniert im Bereitschaftsbunker. Panzer einsatzbereit. Papa, Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit.
Bradley has to die.
Brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft. Volltreffer, Ziel zerstört. Rückwärts Marsch und zum Feind. Überprüft Waffen und Munition.
That has to die.
Wir schaffen es nicht. Helden, Ziel zerstört.
Just like that.
Zurück. Und zwar langsam. Fertig machen zum Sprung. Wir greifen gleich an.
Well, we're still +1, so we're doing okay. This guy's managed to spread out from there very well. These guys are doing great over here. I would love to push through this way, but I know there's just loads of enemies in there.
Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
Look, a sniper.
Sanitäter! Frag volle Srenie.
Mistral, that's annoying.
Feuer und Bewegung.
I'll try and assist with that.
Marsch! Aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken. Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Helden, Ziel zerstört. Ende! Feindkontakt! Papa! Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit! Geboren, Genosse! Warten auf neue Befehle, Kommandant. Angriffsformation, sammeln! Da brauchen wir uns, Genosse! Hier Boris 1, Feind erkannt! Es gibt nur zwei Arten von Menschen, Artilleristen und Ziele. Hier Puma, sind auf Empfang. Rückwärts Marsch, und zwar sofort! Genosse Hauptmann! Gebt mir Morphium! Gebt mir Morphium! Ruhe! Zuhören! Da brauchen wir uns, Genosse! Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Geboren, Genosse! Feuerschlag unterwegs! Benghazi 12, kampfbereit! Da brauchen wir uns, Genosse! Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Feind aufgeklärt. Wir warten Befehle. Genosse Hauptmann! Auf mein Ziel! Feuer! Was sind Ihre Befehle? Rückwärts Marsch und zum Feind! Achtung! Feind in Sicht! Verstanden! Aufführen und vernichten! Benghazi 12, kampfbereit!
I sadly don't think I'll be pushing out here anytime soon.
Abgesessene Kampfweise. Sammeln. Befehlsausgabe.
There's just too many of them piled into the
Die Artillerie verleiht der
piled into that area.
Einheit.
Can I fire napalm? The tank can. The TL-55. It's kind of napalm. It fires a flame stream at the area. It's not very good. The one in Wargame Red Dragon's better because it like sprays an area and sets fire to an area. It's a little bit more limited in this. Oh shit, I forgot the building's destroyed now, so it's not covered anymore. Oh well.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Allzeit bereit, immer bereit.
Couple of flame squads, couple more tanks, because why not? A tank. Don't know what he just killed, but good. Spartans over there, they're starting to bring in ATGMs, obviously. Oh, the Gazelle Hot's there. I need some AA, so let's get another Strela in. This Strela can move across. It's fine, they're easy to deal with. Strelas can deal with those. There is napalm availability with none of my aircraft. So there are napalm jets. I don't have any in this deck. They're alright, the napalm bombers. They're quite expensive in this usually, I think. So I don't tend to bring them in very much. Tend to bring in HE bombers instead. Hey Android. Not sure my tank game's on point. I lost a lot of tanks at the start. I did just charge them into the enemy tanks. Lots of dipping in and out for tanks. I'm really struggling for munitions. Let's go and try and rearm the supply. It's a long way away. Why shouldn't I have Clara all the way back here? When did that happen? There's so much AA in here. I just don't have the infantry forces with this deck to push through here. I'd love to push through here, but this just isn't good enough. Unfortunately. The best thing I've got is the flamethrower troops. I mean, the Motsuchen are alright, but the Panzerjäger are great first vehicles. They're moving their command around. They're pushing stuff across there as well. Where are those mortars going? They're still trying to hammer that town. They've been doing that the entire game. It's kind of weird. Maybe I shouldn't complain.
Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Da brauchen wir uns, Genosse. Wurde aufgeklärt. Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft? Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Artillerie zu Dienst. Feuerbereit. Hydraulik ist ein. Klar zum Gefecht. Genosse Hauptmann wurde aufgeklärt. Was sind Ihre Befehle? Feind im Vorfeld. Bereitschaffen. Hier los. Kommen. Wurde aufgeklärt. Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft? Wir werden beschossen.
Sigh, that's annoying.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Genosse.
Very annoying to lose my recon over there.
Hydraulik ist ein. Klar zum Gefecht. Ein guter Aufklärer ist einer, den man nicht sieht. Der ging fast durch. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Ziel neutralisiert, Genosse Kommandant. Und eine 5er-Bootszone schaffen. Der fliegt nicht mehr.
Here's all the artillery and stuff coming in on my units. Again.
Neue Befehle? Feind im Vorfeld. Bereitschaffen.
Logistics for those. This game's been lagging a little bit since the start, to be perfectly honest.
Обнаружен противник.
No worries, Android. Have a good one, man.
Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden. Vollgas voraus.
Apologies if I missed you already.
Einsatzbefehle, Karte, Kompass. Kann losgehen. Neue Befehle? Abgesessene Kampfweise. Angriffsformation. Sammeln. Feindkontakt. Ihre Befehle, Genosse Hauptmann?
They are, I know. That's why one of them is low on gas. That's why I reversed him there. I was meaning to move a vehicle up to rearm them or refuel it.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Abgesessene Kampfweise. Ruhe. Zuhören.
I really want to push out of this area. I really want to push out.
Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
Suicide T-55 push. Because this game is taking a long time. I'd love to clear this. I'd love to push that point as well, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Welt von Freund und Feind nicht viel. Hätten nur schlechten Ziel. Anker, so. Ein Begegnungsgefecht. MG-Feuererlaubnis. Ich führe dann den Angriff. Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Враг близко. Защищайте орудие. Weg mit dem Klassenfeind! Pioniere bereit! Bewegung. Abstände vergrößern. Tritt dazu. Kampfbereit. Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt!
Thank you for the Uragan, much appreciated.
Achtung!
I'm getting a bit overwhelmed there, actually, immediately. They're just out-damaging me massively. Considering they should be stressed out. They are stressed out. How are they still wrecking me? They should barely be touching me.
Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln. Wir sind ganz Ohr. Haltet Ausschau nach dem Klassenfeind.
There's a napalm. Napalm aren't great, is the honest answer. I mean, they're alright, but... I think the mortars are doing more damage to me there. My infantry are trash in this deck. It's one of the reasons I don't like this deck, I think. So with the infantry being so poor, I just can't contend with everything they have. So every time I try to make a move, or they make a move on me, I lose all my infantry. Which I find very frustrating. It's a tank deck, so... I mean, we win in 25 minutes, but it's a faff. That random challenger just sat there. Hang on a minute. I should be able to hit that in the side. Oh, look, there's the Brennises again. Oh, Alpha Clara, what are you doing? See, they can see me, I can't see them. It's annoying. There we go. And that one, please. There's the artillery. Push, because the artillery's just going to keep hitting us, so we just push forward. You get back if you can. You stay where you are there. Are we done? Yeah. Just back these guys off as well. Kill the tanks. That was the main thing to do there. Let's move one of these guys up there. I don't like the T-72. And the Motsuchin are fine, but they're just Motsuchin. They're not the best infantry in the game. At all. They're alright, but they're not amazing. Yeah, but they're not Spetsnaz, are they? I guess that's kind of how I was feeling about it. That is a lot of artillery and mortars going in on that area. We're struggling on this side. I really want to push this side. Screw it, let's go. Commandos, you say? That was rude. I bet your jet cost more than that tank.
Lageinformation für uns. Враг в поле зрения.
Many tanks. Many tanks. I had money. I buy many tanks.
Ihre Befehle, Genosse Hauptmann. Feuerschlag unterwegs. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse. Sollen wir wen mitnehmen? Treffer! Gefechtsgeschwindigkeit! Punktüberprüfungsposition! Komm! Sehe unter starkem Abwehrfeuer!
I can't stay here. They're mortaring me, so I have to push.
Dritter Zug, kampfbereit. Gerade Hugo! Ummunitionieren den Bereitschaftsbunker! Wir Puma sind auf Empfang. Wrag в поле зрения. Es annullieren! Neue Befehle? Verstanden!
Anyone would think they're concerned. They just threw everything at me. Charge! Yeah, here come the Brennises. Rotsuchen, over that way. You guys keep coming this way. Here come the Brennises. Oh, there's a command tank. Boom, dead command tank. Job done.
Враг в поле зрения. Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft? Mobile Luftverteidigung bereit. Truppenluftabwehr rückt auf. Враг в поле зрения. Wir wurden getroffen. E-Mail ist ausgefallen. Melden, Ziel zerstören.
Oh, look, a tow cobra. Not too bad. Here's the cluster to kill something. Nope. Didn't kill anything. I'll take that. Oh! There's a chieftain over here. That's unexpected. Actually need to bring in an anti-tank chopper. Multiple there, okay. I'm getting pushed by a completely different set of players now. They hear I'm playing and then they all gang up on me. Common occurrence. I do have my cluster bomber that I completely forgot about. I think those tanks are dead. Recon chopper as well. I keep throwing stuff away, trying to push. I probably shouldn't do that, but... Oh god. They're bringing in Leos. That's the first Leos I've seen in this game. Pull back, pull back, pull back. I saw Leo 2A3 there. I don't want to play with a Leo 2A3. Managed to push back poor Ronald Reagan and Phoenix at this side. There's a lot of them here though. I mean, they're just pumping more and more people into this side. At least that's what it feels like. And drop some mortars on there to help. Yeah, I don't like the T-72s enough. That's why I don't play this deck. I'd rather have a T-80 or a T-64.
Bereit für die Feuermission. Движение на горизонте! Zum Schützenrudel aufgehen, auf meine Höhe. Sanitäter! Panzer einsatzbereit. Volltreffer! Ziel zerstört! Verstanden. Führen Stellungswechsel durch. Ende. Systemüberprüfung abgeschlossen. Einsatzbereit. Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
That 2A3 is a problem, unless it can get... If it gets really close, then it's fine. I can kill it easily. Otherwise, it's an issue. Like rifles, eh? Yeah, too many tanks. Way too many tanks. No supply left. Cluster bomber to the rescue again. Can't kill that many tanks. There's 3 players there at least that I'm fighting against. Why is it coming in over there? Cluster may have got a kill. It's dead, but it may have got a kill. Yes. Beautiful. Get your helos out of there. That could have gone much worse. I'm going after that tracked rapier. 2 choppers on the way in. Ah, they killed the Leo. It's fine. Not a Leo, a T-72. I still hate the T-72. The T-70, what is he even doing? Turn around or do something. This guy back down here to try and rearm it. I've lost a lot this game. I have lost a lot of stuff this game. This needs dealing with urgently. That Challenger has to die. I will kill that Challenger. Jaguars.
Angriffsserie wird eingeleitet. Bereit für einen Streifzug. Voll aufgeklärt.
AA in that. That's not going to work. I made them turn around.
Bereit zum Luftsturm.
I mean, I'm just outnumbered by sheer player numbers at the minute.
Kampfverluste. Ziel zerstört. Höre mich klar und deutlich. Marsch, aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken. Движение на горизонте. Jawohl, Genosse.
This is a horribly long game. I hate when it takes a full hour. I really think all games should be limited to 40 minutes. Because I stop enjoying it after that time. And my last game is always stupidly long in this. I hate it. I don't like 60-minute games. Interesting time to start smoking.
Враг периметр. Караул в ружье. Logistikkommando steht zu Ihrer Verfügung. Radarwarner aktiv. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. Противник по курсу. К работе готов. Nachschub rollt. Treibstoff, Ersatzteile, Munition. Alles, was Sie brauchen. Wir können Ihre Truppen auffrischen. Ziel neutralisiert, Genosse Kommandant. Hören Sie klar und deutlich. Marsch, aber achten Sie auf unsere Flanken. Wo brauchen Sie unsere Feuerkraft? Kampfvisier! Feuer! Selbstständig eröffnen! Враг в поле зрения. Melde! Ziel zerstören! Ende! Zurück! Und zwar langsam. Der ging fast durch! Zu Ihrer Verfügung, Genosse! Melde! Ziel
Thank you.
zerstören! Ende! Sie wünschen, Genosse Hauptmann? Feindkontakt!
You got a command back in briefly. Credit for that, and those guys have finally pushed at that side. 1, 2, 3. There's now 5 different players' units here. I can deal with those vehicles. Suicide jet. Oh, that's a lot of AA. But yeah, after like 40 minutes, I just really stopped caring in this game. I just think it's ridiculous playing for 60 minutes. It stops being fun at that point. It's just gone on too long. That's why in Wargame I always pick the servers that are 40 minutes or less. I mean, yeah, you die there. I've just stopped caring so much. Oh, it's a shame. It is a shame. I really dislike this deck. I'm sorry. I know people love this deck, but in this kind of environment, it's absolute garbage. Because I don't have any infantry. It might work in 1v1, but in this, the lack of infantry and the fact that I hate the T-72 doesn't help. All I feel I can do is spam tanks, and I don't do well with spamming tanks. But I know some people in 1v1s love it. But I just don't get on with it at all. It's just not a fun deck for me. I need more infantry to spam.
Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden. Противник по курсу, к работе готов. Sie wünschen, Genosse Hauptmann?
At least it's nearly over. I'm afraid I will be calling it a night at that point, though. I won't be doing any war game tonight. Because this one's gone on for just far too long. Fortunately. I'll say GG, because everyone played fine, but I hate that it went on that long. $7,699 kills, 4,000. Yeah, I knew I lost a lot there because I lost a lot of tanks. Yeah, I do not get on with that deck at all. At all. You did a really good job. You and Ronald Reagan were doing fantastic. But yeah, yeah, it was 5v3. We were getting absolutely mangled for most of that game. And then the British person started pushing across as well, and that was horrendous. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But it just... The thing is, in this game, because tacticals aren't really tacticals, by the time you've got to that point in a game, 60 minutes, it's just a normal 10v10, because people have so much money. And I have told the devs I would like a proper 10v10 tactical, where you get less points. No one cares. No one cares. I don't know how difficult it is for them to add another level to the income thing, but... I wouldn't go near total destruction, no time limit. If that was the only option, I would uninstall the game and never go near it again. All spam is a bit too much. That's why, you know, Wargame Red Dragon, the tacticals in that are superb. You get so few points, you've got like a handful of units the entire game. And you really have to play well with them. And you just do not get that in this. It's just, you know, it's just a slower... I think Protoss said it best. It's just a slower 10v10. It just takes longer to get to the point where you have that many units in game. I mean, yeah. It's a real shame, that. It is a real shame. Alas, I am calling it a night there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm afraid that last game was just way too long. But otherwise, it was good fun. That last game was just so long. I hope you all have a great evening and enjoy the rest of your week. I may or may stream random stuff during that time. We will see. But thanks for joining in the games, guys. I do appreciate having other people in to play with. I will, of course, be doing more next week on Wednesday. I hope you all have a great evening.